Sorry. Hey guys, welcome back, and this time we're talking about sister loving. And not the proper kind, the kind you see in Alabama. Let's get to it.
これがアメリカンジョークです。
So if you don't know what I'm talking about or who I am, my name is Kevo and I'm making silly videos on the internet. And today's topic is about Imoutos, or translating that meaning little sister. So hot take here, I think Japan is the Alabama of Asia.
What the fuck,
real,
man?
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
Where you guys come from?
What's going on?
Why y'all booing me?
Fucking God, why is this even a thing? You're fucking gay.
Okay. Alright, everyone, hear me out, alright? Why are they so infatuated with sisters in that country? Like, most anime manga has their sister as one of the love interests, or in some cases, is the one that takes the cake, right? Is the victor of the whole love triangle harem thing. Or, it has it as a background couple in some animes. Alright, name 3. Go ahead, name 3 of them. Name me 3? Alright, here we go. The Eden of Graysai, Aremo, Yosuga no Sora. That first one doesn't count. Name another one. Okay, how about Overflow? Go fuck yourself. Fair enough. So this is all speculation, but I'll say it anyway. The reason why this genre is popular in Japan is due to the forbidden fruit situation and the loneliness that's plaguing Japan. So what do I mean by this? By the forbidden fruit? It's a taboo to do like intimate things with, and whatever it is, right? In this case, it's your sister, right, or your sibling. Sometimes they change it to them being step siblings or one's adopted to lessen the guilt and or taboo for them falling in love, which I guess okay. I don't know. Of course, it could also be that, especially the current things that's going on in Japan, that the little sister genre they portrayed it as they portray the sisters as innocent and close to the male protagonist, right? With them protecting them, nurturing them. It gives the audience an emotional appeal, especially for those who are isolated or wish for companionship. And for the older sisters, or for the ones who want a reliable person, to take care of them, to forget their troubles, which in itself deserves its own video. I don't know. I personally watch it because of the big fat titties. That's about it. And yeah, it sells. It sells really well. It has a market. It has a market demand for more of this genre. Who can blame them with the current state Japan is in, which could lead to the fantasies that are in the H portion of this genre. Alright, enough of the serious points. We're here because Funny Man talk about recommendations. I got you covered. Let's be honest, guys. If you're watching this video, it's mainly here to look at what you can beat your meat to. Who cares how moral it is when you're that heated? I guess that's the word we can go for. It's what I like to say. But since this genre, unlike the previous one I talked about, does have some non-H animes, let's start with a tip first before we go deeper in that hole. Alright, this one's a classic. Oremo. In English, it means my little sister can't be this cute. And it's about this guy, Kyosuke Kosoka, whose parents see him as a lazy, unmotivated bum, while his sister is seen as the normal one out of the two. With her being a model student, turns out it's all a facade, and she's actually in need who likes visual novels, anime, and all the degeneracy a gooner has in this, what would you call it, a hobby? So this one, yeah, you're going straight into the Imouto hole, right? If you want to explore this genre, this is one, and the other stories this author has is up your alley. Maybe, I don't know, if you truly like this tag or genre. Everything in this is up your alley. If you like family bonding to the extreme, go ahead, show this to your siblings, show them your goals. Tell them what you're doing in life while you're at it. Don't be a bitch. Alright, next one, Imouto sai Irabelli. Okay, now this one is one of my personal favorites, okay? It's called A Sister Is All You Need. Now before you judge me, alright, hear me out, okay? Don't crucify me just yet, alright? Let me talk first. So this anime is about a romantic comedy with a lot of degenerate jokes, okay? Right up your alley if you're into shock, like immoral things, right? So our MC Itsuki Hashima is a 20-year-old light novelist who is obsessed with little sisters, and he puts out a ton of it in his works, which made him famous. Sucks for him though, because his sibling is a little brother named Chichiro Hashima. Not little sister? Fucking drop! Don't you hate it when you get a little brother instead of a little sister? Like, come on, guys. I don't like peeners. I like vaginers and incestual relationships. Don't fucking judge me. With other characters in the mix, like the girl head over heels with our MC and their mutual friends who support this couple, or at least try to. Honestly speaking, you should try the English dub for this one. It is 10 times funnier. And like, geez, the girl, the main girl, the mouth she has is just fucking absurd sometimes. Though I will say, first episode, it's gonna swing. By the way, it holds no punches whatsoever. So be prepared for that, okay? Moving on. All right, let's see what's next. Ah, god. All right, let's get into this. Yosuga no Sora. Oh my god. If you're gonna watch this at this point, just go ahead and watch hentai. All right. So it's about this dude, Haruka Kasugano, and his twin sister Sora, and they moved to their grandparents' countryside home after their parents died in a horrible car accident. Afterwards, he connects with his childhood memories and forms bonds with the locals, also known as the love interest. And yeah, that's the summary of this story. Of course, there is an ending, and depending on what version you watch, there's 3 versions of this. There's the manga, the visual novel, and the anime. Each one having their own different ending. Visual novel having multiple endings, multiple love interests, right? But in the anime, it's that. Right there, that. Moving on. Okay, now we're deeper in the hole. So get ready, because all this is H stuff. Alright, let's start this one by swinging it, okay? This next one, it's called Imouto Bitch no Shiboraretai. I think I pronounced it right. I wonder what it translates to. Let me look this up real quick, guys. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. What a beautiful title, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the H anime. I want to be trained by my little sister. So technically there's a story, but it's better off if I just give you the summary, alright? So the difference between this one and the rest that I showed you is that the sister in this one is far more aggressive, far more dominant, and engages more into seducing and doing these kind of actions with the protagonist, which is her older brothers. So there you have it. So if you're wondering why there isn't any more content about this H anime, well, yeah, there isn't really much to work with. That's not in the realm of, getting me flagged. So enjoy all this, whatever I posted, okay? Hopefully it's something nice. So this next one, it's a very popular one for a good reason, right? It is by far the best H anime that's been ever animated, right? Its name is Overflow. If you guys haven't heard of it, now you have. Anyway, let's talk about the story real quick. So it's about this guy, right? He's a college student who ends up living in the same roof as his sisters, which by the looks of it doesn't have a good relationship with one of them, while the other one's pretty chill with him. Anyway, after a long days of work, he goes to the bathroom, right? Takes a bath, and these sisters, they just barge in when he's bathing him. I mean, come on, can a man not have some peace? I mean, I would like some peace when I'm in the shower. No. Don't bother me. Leave me alone. God, dude. What happens next is your boy here, just stands his ground. He's like, nah, I'm not leaving the bathtub, I don't care. The girl's like, alright, bet. And they, they're on their swimsuits, and yeah, something happens with one of them, and yeah, that's the plot. And it continues from there. Though I will say this, From a hentai, this is one of the first that actually has a season. This is season 1 of Overflow, implying there's going to be a second season, which I'm not sure if it is coming out or not. However, there is some concept art, and yeah. And if you like this anime, I highly recommend you read the webtoon. It is more of the same content. They added a new girl from what I've heard. Go ahead and watch it if you really are into this genre. And there you have it. You got yourself a nice guide to the Imouto genre. Wasn't easy, but hey, at least it wasn't the Fuda tag. Like, subscribe, and share. Also hit the notification bell. It'll help me. Okay, bye. Oh well, who cares? Family schmamly, am I right, fellas? Come on.